Today we are looking at the first spatial audio speaker from Sonos, the Era 300. The design of this speaker has changed loads compared to previous Sonos speakers, and it is really eye-catching. And it's done for a reason, because it has 6 speakers built in, 4 tweeters, 2 drivers. It allows for spatial audio and compatible with all your Dolby Atmos tracks. On the top, you can see it's got touch controls. Underneath, we've got big long strips of rubber, so you can be sure there's no unwanted vibration if it's standing on a desk. You can also wall mount this speaker. So what else do you get with this speaker? Well, it's not just a Wi-Fi speaker, which many of Sonos' products are. This is also compatible with Bluetooth 5.0. And on the back, if you have a look, you have your Bluetooth button just there. And whilst we're on the back, we'll see what else you've got. So this is where the mains cable goes in. Here, you've got your mic, so on and off if you don't want the speaker listening to you. And then you've got your line in, which I think is at USB-C, and you can get a little adapter for 3.5mm jack. What do you think to the design? Let me know in the comments. I absolutely love it. I also like that Sonos have now matched their logo with the colour of the speaker. I think it adds for a more premium feel, and they are premium speakers. So the Era 300 will also work with Apple AirPlay 2, works on Wi-Fi 6, TruePlay for tuning it in specifically to your room. It's humidity resistant. It does work with Alexa. It's not light, so this weighs in at 4.5 kilograms for the dimensions. The height is around 16 centimeters, your width is around 26 centimeters, and your depth is about 18 centimeters. Now the next thing for me to do is actually listen to it, but it's hard for me to actually let you guys listen to it because copyright issues. If I put sound over YouTube, they're not going to like it. Plus whatever sound I play out here, you're then listening to it through my phone, through the internet, and then through your phone, so you're not going to really hear the true sound. You're going to have to take my word for it. Let's see how good this is. Before I can listen to it, I've got to actually program it into the Sonos app. And if you've got Sonos, you know it's actually a really simple process. You can see I've got a lot of speakers out already. I'm in the shop setting this up, and I then went through the TruePlay setup. So with TruePlay, it will get the best sound for your room. And that is now all set up, ready for me to listen to. The sliding volume control works really well and is very sensitive, so you can easily change it up and down. So I was listening to the speaker downstairs, but customers kept coming in and disturbing me, so I've gone back upstairs and I'm setting up the TruePlay again to my office room so I can listen to it properly without any interruptions. So in the Sonos app, you can actually connect a sub to this. You can set it up as a stereo pair, so you can have another Sonos Era 300 and connect that to make your stereo pair. That's your TruePlay. You've got your EQ, so this is where you can turn your bass and treble up and down. Got your spatial music on and off. Your line-in's all greyed out because I don't have anything connected into it. Your voice assistant, so you can have Alexa on there. Bluetooth, idle, auto disconnect, and then the actual hardware. So your status light, you can have on or off, and your touch controls you can have on or off. So we'll just leave it all on. I've now listened to this speaker for quite some time. So I've listened to it on Spotify and I've just listened to it through the Sonos radio, and the sound is really, really impressive. It's very loud and you can turn the bass and the treble to get it to exactly how you want. Now, if you turn the bass all the way up, it is really, really bassy. So I wouldn't suggest that. Turn it down a little bit, depending on what music you're into. I also had it just sitting down on my desk, walking around the room, and it doesn't really matter where you are in the room, the sound is really good. You can tell that the speakers are all round, so it's not just the sound coming out here, the sound is coming out all around the speaker. It's an awesome, awesome product. If you live anywhere locally to Ramsey, come down. We've got all the Sonos speakers on show. Connect your music to it and see what you think. Now, in the description of this video, I will put a link to our website where you can get one. And if you've got any questions about the Sonos Era or Sonos in general, put it down in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If this video was useful, please give me a thumbs up, and if you're not already, please consider subscribing.